So in this video we are going to discuss about business intelligence and knowledge management system. Let's come to the first one, business intelligence. So normally this business intelligence is a technology driven process for analyzing data and presenting actionable information to help executives, managers and other corporate end users make informed business decisions. So whatever the decisions that you had taken by using the decision support system, in order to make that decisions appropriate and reliable one, you have to go for some analysis. That analysis part is taken care by business intelligence. It means, so it will present the data in an actionable manner. It means, so for example, one company is there. So its sales is nearly 47,000 per month. So in order to present that sales in a figure manner, you require some visual aids or visualization technologies to support that data. So you have to represent that data in month wise or year wise or some based on product wise also. You have to go for a certain tool. That tool here is nothing but the business intelligence. It is a technology driven process which will use you some actionable information. Based on that actionable information only, the managers or top level executives will arrive at a decision. Okay, so in order to support the decision and whether your decision is right or wrong, in order to make all that process to be truthful and to be a reliable one, so you require business intelligence. So it encompasses a wide variety of tools, applications and methodologies. It is a package. Business intelligence is a package of methodologies, tools and process. So these are all applied on the alternatives or the decision that you had taken. So out of that you will get some results. Based on that results only you will analyze the decision is going to be prompt one or not. And which this methodologies enables organization to collect data from internal system and external sources. First, in order to apply these tools, methodologies and processes, first you have to collect the information. So whatever the information that is existing within the organization and outside the organization, that is all collected from the different sources. Once the data is collected, you have to prepare the data for an analysis. So and after going for analysis, you have to prepare and develop different queries related to the data. Once the queries are run, and next you have to generate or create the reports. So once the reports are created, you have to develop a dashboard. When the dashboard is created, finally you have to make that data to be presented on the screen by using some visualization techniques. Okay, and finally after all these done, you have to make that data available to the decision maker as well as the operational workers. So this is all about the business intelligence and how it supports the decision support or decision making process. Okay, so how can you go and how can you check the relevance of business intelligence in the organization? It's nothing but importance. So it helps the managers to understand the following. So generally the business intelligence is quite possible and quite useful for only two levels, that is middle level and top level. So here we are talking about only the middle level people who are the managers, how they can use the business intelligence for various purposes in the organization. In the first one, in order to analyze and check the internal capabilities of the organization, and second one, trends and future directions in the markets. It means how the product sales is going on, whether there is a upward or downward or any fluctuations and any motions are there in the sales or marketing or advertising part and other promotion areas. So in order to check all the trends and future directions of your business, products and markets, you require business intelligence. And third one, in order to analyze the external environment. So what do you mean by external environment, such as economic factors, political factors, social factors, technological factors, demographic factors? It means how the social factors will affect your business, how the economic factors will affect the business, how the political factors will affect the business, how the technology impacts the business, geographical and demographic factors, all these factors, up to how extent it affects the business. In order to analyze all these, you require the business intelligence. And this, for example, take the scenario of the politics. So based on the government also, it means whatever the government that is ruling the nation, so that government impact will also be there in the business. Clearly saying, if you take the central government, it supports, if BJP is there, it supports few businesses. If Congress is there, it supports few businesses. And if TDP is there, it supports few businesses. If it is YSRC is there, it supports few businesses. Like that, based on the government also, you can expect the business that runs in the organization, that runs in the market. And last one is behavior of your competitors. So if you want to know what the steps that are taken by your competitors and how effectively that process will working on the employees or working on the product and all, in order to catch up that behavior process also, the business intelligence will helpful. So these are all the areas which replies or which replicates the importance of business intelligence. And what are the general categories of business intelligence applications are? It means where you can apply the business intelligence. First one is spreadsheets. I think all of you know, which is which you can see in Excel. Spreadsheet, it's nothing but different rows and columns like a table, you can see. And second one, for reporting and querying software, it means so how to extract the information, how to apply the information, how to summarize and how to sort out the information, and how to select and how to prepare the selected data, how to present the selected data. So in order to perform all these tasks also, you can use the business intelligence. And the most applicant part of BI is OLAP, that is online analytical processing. So if you take Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, whatever the online businesses are there, all those online businesses are using the business intelligence for OLAP process. It's nothing but online analytical processing. It means the businesses that are going on online, in order to analyze the results of that business, we can use the business intelligence too. And digital dashboards. If you want to create any digital dashboards, so there also you can use the business intelligence. And data mining. So if you want to extract any useful information out of a vast information also, you can use the business intelligence. And business activity monitoring. It means what's exactly going in the business, how it is going on, any hurdles are there, how the work is going on smoothly or not, if any breakdowns are there. So in order to catch up all those things, you require BI. And last one is data warehouse. If you want to store the information in a proper manner also, you can go for using of the BI. So these are all the various application parts we can go for BI. Spreadsheets, reporting and querying software, online analytical processing, digital dashboards, data mining, business activity monitoring, and data warehouse. Okay, so now we will look what exactly the OLAP is about. So OLAP tools enables users to analyze multi-dimensional data interactively from multiple perspectives. It means if you want to, let's take the online businesses. If Amazon is there, so many people across the globe, so let's take in only India. So if you take India, 29 states are there. So out of 29 states, or any customer from anywhere can see and open the website and they can order for the products. So like that, it has to capture the data from the multiple sources and multiple directions. In such case, the BI is one prompt tool where you can go for utilizing that sources. So here the OLAP tools generally enables that criteria only, multi-dimensional data which is from multiple representatives, multiple perspectives also. And so in this OLAP we have mainly three analytical operations. One is roll up, drill down, slicing and dicing. It means roll up is nothing but going for up and means more prescribed options, more are general options. So those you can include in the roll up. Drill down in the sense, so any further or subcategories are there in the main categories that you can see by using the drill down option. Slicing and dicing is nothing but dividing. It means if you want to go for many categories out of a single product, in that case also you will go for using of slicing and dicing. Okay, so here we had taken an example in order to elaborate the OLAP process. Look at here, all sales offices are rolled up to the sales department. So if you take a sales department, under that department different sales offices will be there. So that is a roll up process. And our sales division to anticipate the sales rate. By contrast, the drill down is a technique that allows user to navigate through the details. So if you take the drill down place, if you want to see the details of each and every sales office, you can use the drill down approach. So if you want to divide, you can go for using of slicing and dicing. Okay, and not only this, for instance, user can view the sales by individual products that makes up a region sales. Slicing and dicing is a features whereby users can take out specific set of data of OLAP-Q. Suppose an organization is there, so it is offering 10 products. Out of that 10 products, I want the sales of only one product. In such a case, I can go for using of slicing scenario. Okay, and if you want to view the same product sales or product reputation or product image, so in such case you can go for dicing scenario. So this is the way how the different analytical operations of OLAP will work. So this is completely based on the business intelligence only, which is the main application part of BI. So what are the applications of BI in business? So in business, where you can go for using of business intelligence. First one, retailing. Second one, customer relationship management. Third one, credit card management. Fourth one, insurance, telecommunication, telemarketing and human resource management. So these are all the places where you can go for using of business intelligence. Okay, so this is about the business intelligence. The second topic that is there in this video is knowledge management system. What is knowledge management system is about? So it's nothing but a strategy, framework or combination of activities or a system that is designed to help organization to create, capture, analyze, apply and reuse knowledge to improve its performance and to achieve the competitive advantage. It means knowledge management system is nothing but a strategy. It means, so whatever the data that exists in the organization, so how you are creating a database, so how you are going to capture the data, how you are analyzing the data, how you are applying the data, how you are reusing that data. That data operations combinedly called as knowledge management system. It means if you want to perform all these activities, you have to follow certain strategy. So that strategy here is nothing but knowledge management system. So why we have to go for all these activities like creation, capturing, analyzing, applying and reusing in the sense, in order to gain competitive advantage in the market. If you want to gain advantage over your competitors, over the business in the sense, you have to follow some knowledge management strategy to provide desirable insights to your users. So in such scenario, knowledge management systems will helpful to gain the knowledge over the business. So how to manage the knowledge? So there are three ways how you can manage your knowledge: right condition, right means and right actions. So if you go for right conditions, there should be a culture of trust, openness will be there and sharing of knowledge. Okay, right means, so you have to, right means is nothing but appropriate tools and processes of exchanging knowledge. It means you have to use appropriate tools and correct tool or correct technique or correct process in order to share your knowledge or deliver your knowledge to others. And right actions, it means you have to follow the best practice to make your knowledge useful to the organization. So these are the three ways how you can manage the knowledge of the organization: right conditions, right means, and right actions. Okay, so coming to the goal of knowledge management. Okay, so the main goal or objective of knowledge management is to provide reliable information to the employees. So how you can go for providing that reliable information to your employees in the sense, so it is based on these three objectives: enables an organization to be more effective. It means, so when knowledge management system is there, it enables the organization in an appropriate or effective manner, and it ensures all employees have clear-cut ideas and a common understanding about the work, and it provides complete and accurate information whenever needed at any point of time to the employees. Okay, so these are the main objectives of knowledge management. So here you can see how the knowledge management knowledge will comes. So first one is data. Data is nothing but facts, figures and observations. Next, coming to the information. Information is nothing but data that with interpretation. And knowledge. So knowledge is nothing but information which is having understanding and meaning. And coming to the wisdom, it is purely the upper part of your data. It's nothing but knowledge with some insights. So this is the triangle where you can see how the knowledge will goes on. So data, information, knowledge and wisdom. So data is nothing but facts, figures, observations. Information, data with interpretation. Knowledge, so which is complete understanding and meaning of the information that you are having. And wisdom is nothing but knowledge with the insights. Now you can look here. So here are some principles that we have according to the knowledge management system. Collection of data is not at all an information. If you are collecting data, you cannot say that is information. And collection of information is not knowledge. So if you are collecting some information, then you cannot say that it is knowledge. And collection of knowledge is not wisdom. So you cannot say I collected this knowledge, this is a wisdom for me. In a sense, it's not a wisdom. And collection of wisdom is not truth. So if entire collection of wisdom is not a true perspective. Okay. So coming to the types of knowledge, there are mainly two types or two categories of knowledge are there. First one is explicit knowledge and second one is tacit knowledge. So explicit knowledge, so it is tangible. Tangible in the sense you can feel and touch that one. So explicit knowledge, which is one, tangible, which we can feel and touch, and transferable, you can transfer that from one person to another person, and can be documented also. It means you can keep it in a book manner or paper manner or a manual manner. It's possible. So for example, if you take any textbook, formulas, equations and databases, all these comes under explicit knowledge only. And coming to the tacit knowledge, so which is purely intangible, which you cannot feel and touch, and not transferable. It means you cannot transfer it from one person to the another person, and it is completely personal. So it is a private one. So like your experiences, know-how, it means you are only the person to know how you can utilize that knowledge. And perceptions and insights. So my perception is different from your perception and my insights are different from your insights. So like this, so it differs. Perceptions and insights also differs from person to person. So that's why this also comes under the category of tacit knowledge. Okay. Explicit knowledge which is tangible, transferable and can be documented. But in case of tacit knowledge which is intangible and it can non-transferable and it is going to be personal. So you can have the experiences and know-how, perceptions and insight. All these are the examples of tacit knowledge. Okay. So what are the various components that are there in case of knowledge management model? So there are mainly 6 components you can see here. A knowledge asset. Its asset is nothing but the property that you are holding about your knowledge. And learning before. So what is your level before learning the things? And learning during. What is your experiences during the learning process? Learning after. It means what are the outcomes that you had expected and that outcome is achieved or not, that you are going to analyze in the learning of the phase. And communities of practice. So where you can apply your knowledge. That is that apply your knowledge. So that is completely practice part. And accountable knowledge roles. It means based on your knowledge, what are the roles that you are performing and how you are acknowledging that roles. So that is the 6th component. So these are the main 6 components how the knowledge management will goes on work. Okay. So coming to the advantages. So if you want to create better products and services, you require appropriate knowledge. And in order to develop better strategies and prompt strategies for the business, you require appropriate and prompt knowledge. And so in order to improve the profits of the business, to make business easy and to make business to be more effective and more sustainable, so there also you require knowledge management. And so in order to reuse the existing skills and expertise in the organization, so knowledge management will be helpful. And to increase the operational efficiencies and staff productivity, it means their productivity levels, their working hours and their output, employees output should be increased. In such case also knowledge management it will be useful. And recognizing the market trends early and gain an advantage over your real. If you want to analyze what is going to be happening in the market next day or the next month or upcoming, so in order to know that, you require proper knowledge. So that knowledge will helpful for you to give tough competition to your competitors and benchmark against your competitors. So if you want to set any benchmarks to your competitors to reach that level, so in such case also you require prompt knowledge. Make the most of your collective intellectual capital. It means utilization of most eligible and knowledgeable employees in your organization. So these all will lead to the advantages of your knowledge management system. It means if you are having knowledge management system strong in your organization, you are going to have all this. So coming to the challenges, okay, so the main hurdles for the knowledge management is finding ways to effectively capture and record business manage. So it's not always easy to capture the business data correctly and use that data in a correct manner, and it's not possible to find the information and resources to find easily, and so it is tough to motivate people to share, reuse, apply the knowledge in a consistent manner. So it means it is tough to make your employees understand about how to apply the knowledge and how to reuse the knowledge and how to capture the knowledge. It's a very challenging part. And final thing, so aligning your knowledge management system with your business strategy. So if that alignment is missing, so then it's going to be a challenge. And choosing and implementing knowledge management technology. It means what knowledge management technology is going to be work on your organization. So choosing that one and implementing that one in a appropriate and well-defined manner is also a challenging task. And integrating knowledge management into existing processes and information system. It means mingling, combining the knowledge management into your already existing information system. is also a challenging part. So these are all the major challenges of knowledge management system. Okay, so coming to the strategies, so there are 4 strategies which you have to think before implementing the knowledge management technology in your business. What knowledge to share, with whom to share the knowledge, how will knowledge be shared, why will knowledge be shared. So if you are ready to answer these 4 questions related to your business, then you can adapt knowledge management and implement the knowledge management technology in your business. So these 4 should be answerable. Okay, so this is about business intelligence and knowledge management system. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss about SDLC, software development life cycle, or system development life cycle. So this is how I think all of you understand what exactly the business intelligence is about and knowledge management system. Thank you.